All right, in perspective. What up? Holla at your boy, the guru in this motherfucker, Willie Hubs. What up with you, cuz-o?
How y'all doing? It's been a while. Been a while.
I know. Shit, we got the guru segment. We got to bring that junk back. You know what I'm talking about? Beat the guru. I ain't got nothing set up. He done popped in on us and shit. Next week, if he's here, we're going to have to beat the guru back in here. But, you know I'm coming at you first because I've been trying to reel you in for about 4 years now. Come on over. This is a former Bull.
You're trying to wheel me over to the green side.
I'm trying to get him to come over to the green side. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know what I'm saying, Draymond, I just happened to catch Draymond Green on this little podcast, and he said that they are shitting on my dude on this MVP run. We the number one squad. We up by like 8 games in the East, 4 or 5 over the West. Come on, bro. That's what a number one player is. I'm just saying, bro. Is we're getting disrespected? Is the goalpost getting moved on this MVP shit? I think that he is the MVP of the league right now. I don't give a fuck. Coach Jokic is good. You know what I'm saying? Beating them, they good. They good. But y'all niggas ain't winning like we are. Come on, man. What the fuck? Talk to me, Google. My bad. I get emotional with my
Draymond
shit,
Green
man.
says Tatum is getting disrespected in the MVP.
Yes. There's like somebody, he read something where they had him like 5.
He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be disrespected. He shouldn't be.
Right.
He's the best player on the best team with the best record.
Come on, man.
He's got to be in the combo. Of course, you got the Jokers, the Giannis's.
Fuck him. Fuck him all.
Well, Joel.
Alexander.
SGA, yes, SGA.
Fuck them all.
He say fuck them all.
Fuck them all. They ain't doing what we doing.
You got to mention him. You got to mention Jayson Tatum. You got to mention him. You got to mention him.
Mention. He's got to be the number one
so he's the front
option right now. Front runner.
He's the front runner.
Who is front runner? Tell me who's front. Dusty, come with me.
I can't argue with that.
Who's
can't argue with that.
Who's above him right now?
I can't argue with that.
You know, my cousin Larry Davis would be mad if I didn't say this, but the Joker, hands down, is probably competing for his next MVP. That this guy. Everybody takes notice to what he's doing out there right now, and he's a one-man wrecking machine. He's on a team that's going to be contending, and he's coming off a world championship run. The Joker he's the forerunner. There's no question about that. He's the forerunner. And Tatum still has to position, but it's not about position. Position doesn't determine this.
Where they at in the West? 4th, 5th?
This
Come on,
doesn't
we're doing a Westbrook now. Come on.
This is fact. Tatum has to be mentioned, but
without a doubt.
But as far as him being acknowledged, there's just too many guys that are more important to their team than he is to his team. If you take, I'm not saying that Tatum is not the superstar of his team. I'm just saying if he goes down, the team will continue rocking and rolling. They will continue winning
to the title.
That's
See
the
what
big
I'm
question.
See
that's
what
the
I'm
big
saying?
question.
You cannot make that statement.
Second round exit without Tatum.
Bro, we might not get out the first round.
No. Y'all
you got to have a big dog to win that.
Y'all still finals. Y'all still finals bound. Y'all still finals bound.
Without Tatum?
Y'all still finals bound. So okay, listen. First of all, Giannis and Dame gonna win everything. Let's put that on the table. They're gonna win. They're gonna bring it all together and they're gonna win. They're gonna win it all.
Whoa, Raggy.
They're gonna win it all.
The Bucks.
DBUcks.
DBUcks. Out of what?
DBUcks.
You just said Joker. Now you saying
no. We're talking about the MVP player.
The MVP,
is the best. The who's going to get the MVP? I mean, who's going to acquire the MVP this year is probably going to be the Joker again because his situation. He is the most important one soul on any team.
Okay.
He literally plays every entire position, and listen to this. In the stats, he holds down every stat on the floor on his team except for one.
Okay, we got all that. We need to go back to what you said about the Bucks.
I don't even know where that
Steals
came
is the
from.
only thing he's not leading his team with. He points, assist,
That's the Joker.
Rebounds.
He's the one most important guy on on the floor.
He's the MVP of his team.
Yeah.
No.
He's the MVP of his team. That's what you just proved.
Hey, right quick.
Well, I mean, we can have a discussion about it.
Well,
we are.
we are.
You know what I'm saying?
Weigh in
Let
on
me
it,
go
big
ahead
man.
and throw my 2 cents worth
Come
in.
on.
Then now we gotta get back to the Bucks conversation. Man, the only reason why they ain't not talking about Jayson Tatum. If Jayson Tatum was a raggedy ass Tar Heel, we'd already been talking about him being in the MVP race. Man, I'm talking about, they wouldn't be disrespecting my dude if he was a Tar Heel. But because we're gonna talk about Joker. Man,
That ain't
this
got nothing to
dude-
do with it, cause he went to Duke.
So what? This motherfucker is the baddest
What are you
motherfucker right now.
talking
Going
about?
on.
That's
What
the
are we
end
talking
perspective.
about?
That's
What
the
are we
end
talking
perspective.
about right
That's
now?
the end perspective.
What are we talking? This dude is handling things, been handling
True,
things.
preach, my bad. Come on,
He's
come
been
on.
handling things.
Goddamn right he
I
has.
get what you're talking about with the Joker stuff. I take my hat off the Joker. I will. For real.
You know I hate him more than anybody.
I do too, but
In
you
the
got to
entire
give it off
league,
to
he's
him.
the number one guy I hate the
Look,
most,
man,
based off of one thing.
Name
He-
another
he-
7-footer that's
it's
gonna give you
all-
16
It's
assists.
almost hard for me to sit here and talk about somebody other than an African American being the best player. It's almost
He's
impossible for me
doing
to
it.
do this, and for me to give it up like that. It's taking everything for me to be honest. He's hands down the most single important player on the floor in the NBA right now in the regular season.
I give that to you.
Hands
but
down.
It's like he won.
There's
that
nobody
last-
even close.
He won that last year. The Celtics is on just another level, dude. This year. I'm sorry. That's the reason why. And look, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to disrespect you with the Bucks thing. Man, they can get all they want to.
But why you
I
didn't
just don't
disrespect my
see that.
Tar Heels?
You know good and damn well if Jayson Tatum had that raggedy powder blue on right now, would we, Willie, to stop playing with me right now, would we even be talking about this? They'd be every channel,
That
Jayson
ain't got
Tatum
no-
MVP.
that ain't got nothing to do with it, 'cause he went to
MVP.
Duke. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Y'all
Cause he
hate on
Duke.
us.
That's a
You
stretch.
see how we got
That's
all
a
these
stretch.
Duke
He just trying
rising
to
stars in
plug
here and
Duke
stuff.
so raggedy.
You know, I got
I'm
you,
just,
you know.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
say.
you don't talk about
if
Duke,
we're
what
gonna
the
talk
fuck
about
Memphis,
MVP,
Carolina.
if we're gonna talk
I
MVP,
love you, man.
all I'm saying in the regular season,
Well,
I just don't see anyone right now in the league. And Sean Alexander, I think that
argue
he's
with
probably giving it hell out there. You got
SJ, yes.
you got of course you got Giannis doing what Giannis always does. But when it just comes down to it, we're gonna always go back to one name for certain.
Yo.
And it's gotta be in the equation every single time. It's the Joker. That's the
What
only
kills
reason.
me, this dude can't jump over a blade of grass.
No, but he can score.
Slow
man.
as hell.
He can score.
But that motherfucker-
If he goes down, they still gonna win some games.
Who?
Denver.
No, I don't think
They're
so.
gonna win some games.
Absolutely.
And they might feel, Joe
Listen
Embiid
to
feel
this.
it.
Look at the body of work they got on their team. Name me one other player than Murray on that team.
Porter.
Okay. Wow, y'all got the other one.
Gordon.
Oh.
Then you got your
Dude,
KC,
these dudes are
KCP.
6'9".
KCP.
All of them.
KCP.
Bro,
Who
these
is a
dudes
champion
ballers.
before he got to Denver?
These dudes are ballers.
The
I
reason
don't-
why I'm at the jump
This
on
is
dude
Dusty.
tripping.
These are a bunch
Christian
of- these are a
Braun.
bunch of-
The reason why
Okay, we didn't mean for to get technical. I'm just saying. I'm saying if we're gonna go to Boston, we literally know that everybody on the team is a highly skilled assassin out there. Everybody. So if Tatum goes down, Brown's just gonna pick up.
Or you hope.
No. He only falls apart in the playoffs.
See, you're
he only falls apart in
you're
the
taking
playoffs.
away from
Yeah.
what a leader does, and it makes everybody around them better. He has raised everybody on the whole fucking squad down to the bench better. That's what leaders do. And when you try to say that a new coach is coming in doing that, no, bro, this is the dude, this is the glue. He's raising everybody's level of play up to championship status.
The only reason why I
Just
have
like
to-
your man's is doing over there, because he's turning a bunch of bums into something, like you was wanting to say.
Yeah.
That's what you was trying to say. You was wanting to say that to make your boy look better. But no.
But what he's saying with Jokic is true, man. When they put
He
him
bad. I ain't
when they
fronting.
put him at the top of the key, man, it's like he got eyes where nobody else can see.
He does. He's 8'10".
But I don't. Yes, he is. But I still don't. If he was out, I don't see them winning it because them assists is key that he gives that to.
Oh my gosh, he's just that serious to the team. And you know, if you go and look at how Joel Embiid, how Embiid was important to the Sixers, and now that he's out, you get to see he's MVP candidate.
Yeah.
You get to see that because now he's not there. They're not the same, and I mean they're not getting the production of why he's there, and it's just that big of a deal. There's no talk of championship run without him. Right.
Yes.
So, and they got some good players. And I think this shows you what his worth is.
Without Jayson Tatum, the Boston falls to a 7.
I think they do.
Absolutely.
They do too, man.
Bro, if
I
you
really
ain't got
do.
that,
Yeah,
if you ain't got that,
if he goes out.
I'm not taking. I'm not. You don't hear me saying he's not. All you're hearing me say is that there's people that I put ahead of him. He hands down is to me Boston. They're always in the conversation of everything. They just don't finish nothing. And so
we've only finished more titles than anybody in the history of
that's
the
because you got
damn
11 of them at one time.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You got 11 of them at one time.
Thank you.
Now snatch them 11 off, and this ain't the same conversation.
That's like saying snatch Jordan 6.
That's
like,
correct.
How
That's
do you
correct.
do
You
that?
know what?
That's
You're
not
right.
a conversation.
That's right. You're absolutely
Come
right.
on, man. So that, like I said, we're the winningest organization ever. So when it comes to this dude grabbing that torch like he's burdening them right now,
Aren't y'all tied with the Lakers?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're
no,
tied.
the Lakers
They're
tied with us. We're not
Oh,
tied
well,
with
either
because
way.
we've been sitting at 17 for years. They're
Well,
new to this.
Y'all both
We
were
are.
17
Not
for
really.
more years.
Not
What
really.
is you
Not
talking
really.
about?
Just
No,
one
you're
more
wrong.
year.
You're wrong. Because, okay, Boston last won in 08, right? Who won the last two after them?
The Lakers, we tied.
They tied.
That's what I said. They're tied.
Right. They caught us. We're not tied
The
with
bubble
them.
ring
They're
don't
tied
ring.
with
The
us.
bubble ring don't
It's a
ring.
big difference.
really
Y'all tied with each
They
other.
really don't.
Yeah,
I mean, we
When you've been sitting up here as the motherfucking top
That
dog
don't
and
make
somebody
a
stands
damn-
beside you, like, yeah, you good, but we been here.
Why can't you get another one? What's the holdup?
Oh, that's what this conversation is. And you coming over, goddammit. We get ready to have
We
the
don't want
Google
him
and
after
green.
that right there.
Yeah, I don't know if we want him. He's George. He's tainted. He's tainted.
I'm gonna tell you.
Gang green.
Y'all have
Gang green.
They talk about how strong the West
We taking
is.
this
They say
damn
the West is where it's at. All the teams in the West, but really the East is. Even though the last two championships are out in the West, what we got going on here in the East is the pinnacle of basketball.
lying.
This
East
is
is
where
back.
it gets serious.
The East is back.
It gets serious. I don't consider it's gone. I consider that the Joker came along. That's what I considered. Because if you look again, this dude has changed the way the game's being played. He's changed everything. Him, big man are back,
Look,
and he plays every position.
Big man shooting threes now.
Yeah.
it's crazy that you say that about the East because look, I was just because football's over with, I've been able to watch some basketball. Look, dude, there's one team, man, that in the last 5 years, the relevancy of this team is like impressive. Them fucking Heat, yo.
We ain't talking about them
like
motherfuckers,
fucking
Sermon.
war-
God
they like
damn it, you
hornets.
ain't gonna take my segment away from me, man.
They
Hell
like
no. They
like
trash.
hornets.
They ass.
They like
we ain't
hornets.
hearing about them motherfucking
like
scrub ass
hornets,
motherfuckers.
nigga.
I love
They
you,
like
Jimmy. But
hornets.
name other than Adebayo, who
They
the
like
fuck is on that
hornets.
team?
Look, man, that's why.
Man, who the hell is he? He ain't nobody.
That's why they
You
like
know who he
hornets,
is.
dude.
He ain't nobody.
You know who he is.
Fuck Tyler Hero.
You know who he
Must
is.
come in like the Japanese hornet last
Look, y'all
year.
made
Just
me.
come
Y'all,
in and
look,
just-
I thought we was getting ready to end on some Boston shit. He trying to steal it. All I was gonna say was
You know
to
I'm
end this
Boston.
segment
I
because
love the
we gotta
Boston
end the
segment.
segment. We have a motherfucking overseas Joker killer, and his name is KB Porzingis. We got something for that ass. Damn, in perspective. Next segment coming up.
I forgot about it.
I know.